and the Bank Nifty, but we also have more corporate conversations to go over. The next company on the radar is Kumar Infra. And that one came out with a pretty strong set for the first quarter. The company witnessed order inflows of over 3,500 crore rupees in Q1. The total order book now stands at above 14,350 crore rupees. The Inframajor expects to maintain the revenue growth of 15% as well as the EBITDA margin band of 14 to 15% in the current fiscal. Kamal Gupta, MD of Kumar Infra, is with us. So, Mr. Gupta, we've already spelled out the numbers. Revenue up 14, margins at 14.2, profits up at 18%. Tell us what the outlook is. As you're looking at execution, in terms of top-line growth, what more can we expect this year? And how's the bidding going for future contracts as well? So what's the order book outlook as well? Kamal, I think you're on mute. Yeah.
So sorry. Yeah. Happy to share
yes,
another healthy Kumar. As you are aware, and you told, like, we have got a very excellent and one of its kind project in Chennai, which is a connector of Chennai port to Madura well, which is a double decker access controlled elevated highway, and divided in 4 packages costing 3,570 crores. Taking to this, our order book today stands at like 14,351 crores. And we are very upbeat about the order inflows. Our guidance for this year looks to be 15% plus, that is 4,800 crores. And we are on a comfortable journey towards our vision for a billion-dollar revenue company by FY27 with an order inflow of order book of 20 to 25,000 crores. So
wait,
the
if
market
I got
looks
you
very good, and I can feel the air. In the air, there is optimism in India, though the world is struggling with other uncertainties. So we are very upbeat and prepared for bigger challenges. Kumar is looking for bigger ticket size projects and more complex projects with a healthy balance sheet.
Kamal, just to clarify, you mentioned your order intake target for this year is a number just above 5,000, if I got you correct, right?
So our guidance initially was 5,000. So we revised our target, and we are anticipating an inflow of around 8,000 crores.
Exactly.
Thereby to maintain an order book of around 15,000 crores by the year end of FY24.
Okay, so order intake guidance for this year now stands revised to 8,000 crores, given that the first quarter itself has been pretty strong. Reema?
Would you like to revise your top line guidance to 15% higher?
We would like to give a conservative figure, but of course, we also see there will be the speed of the projects are improved, the margins will also go better. We are already L1 in more than 4,000 crores of project, which also includes the Goregaon-Mulund Link Road project, which is a twin tunnel. This will be the biggest road tunnel TBA machine in India, which is around 13-meter dia. So our share will be 3,100 crores. So of course, we are expecting a positive uptake in the guidance. So maybe it will go up than 4,800 crores.
Okay, all right. Mr. Gupta, since we were just talking about the TBMs, that's the tunnel boring machines, you'll be using them from line 3, but I think the Mumbai tunnel project could require bigger TBMs?
So we already have, Nigel, 8 tunnel boring machines, which are used for metro, 6.3 meter dia. So this project of JMLR will require a 13-meter dia, which is the road tunnel. Correct. So this will be the biggest TBM in India as of now, Nigel. So we have to buy that. We have already placed the order.
What is the total cost of that? I mean, and how many machines will you have to buy?
So this project is in JV with NCC. So 2 machines will be required, 2 TBMs. One will cost around 350 crores.
Right.
What are the kind of margins? You said the revenues, your share of the revenues will be 3,000 crore rupees for this Goregaon-Mulund Link Road Tunnel project. What would be the cost, the kind of margins, and the timeline? How long will it take, and when will construction begin?
So as you believe, we only take projects with 14 to 15% EBITDA margin. So we believe in a profitable growth. The timeline for this project is 48 months. We are expecting the LOI in another 10 days, a week or two. So immediately after that, the work will start. It will take around 3 months to actually start the revenue from that project, but the mobilization and the planning has already been started.
Okay. Yeah, timelines for us, especially in Mumbai, are very, very important, Kamal. I can tell you, for a lot of us, we keep seeing your boards everywhere in the city as we travel. So really hoping that those projects get off the ground ASAP. But, I want to move to a different subject as well, and that is the sort of margins that you're getting. We understand that overall, the competitive intensity has really picked up in bidding. Tell us if you're also looking at that, if you're experiencing that. And in that context, going forward, when you shared an order intake target of 8,000 crores, which segments would you be targeting, not just this year, but even next year? Where are you still getting better margins? Is it metro? Is that the most profitable business? Will it be roads, tunnels, bridges?
So we work in a very niche area. We believe to take more complex engineering projects. So we are more into flyover, bridges, metros, elevated underground, hospitals, water, tunnels, roads as well. So I would like to say, I cannot say that this particular sector or this particular segment will generate more revenue. But of course, since we are working in a very niche area where the competition is comparatively less, and not like in roads. So, we are sure that we'll be able to maintain our guidance of 14 to 15% of operating margin. And all our projects right now, what we have secured are with 14 to 15% of margins.
Okay, all right. Mr. Gupta, thanks so much for stopping by, giving us that guidance. You're sounding extremely confident. The stock has moved to the high point of the day, so your shareholders will be happy. But all the three anchors out here are Mumbaiites, and we are hoping that, the construction, the activity, the execution picks up pace, because we are looking to more smooth travel rather than the trek that we normally see.
I stay in Parel, and there is this Delisle Road Bridge, okay? It's been under construction for 5 years now. And the deadline to open it has been pushed twice. So you can imagine the nightmare. That's the reason why Lower Parel is called Lower
I'm in the
Parel.
western suburbs, and if we keep talking about this, we'll have to do a full 1 hour show in Mumbai.
And we all complain.
That's what the director told me, don't get Surabhi started.